Hello, everyone. My name's Steph. I'm Botanist Cool. Today, I'm here with the Ace Attorney Expert herself,
Katie.
Hey, Eustace is my god and savior. You just missed us literally doing the Eustace part of this game. You just missed the Eustace part by like a fucking week where even I was like, you know what, Eustace? Good on you. You fucking did it. You fucking did it, bud. I'm so fucking proud of you. You missed it. That's okay. It's okay, Eustace. It's all good.
You know what that means.
Means you can always go watch the VOD on YouTube, baby. Let's go.
Well, yes, but also...
Bad luck, idiot!
If you stick to my phone was broken. Ah, Val. Hopefully your phone's good. Also, hello there, Bunsmark. Hope you're doing well today. I'm excited to get back into this. We finally now have the ability and the right to simp Gavel again. It's gonna be great.
Of course. You were waiting for this moment deep down.
I was waiting for this moment deep down. I was like counting the days until I could be like, fuck yes, please hit me with that Gavel, please and thank you. But now I can't see her doing that because she's a very like, well, okay, to be fair, like,
she absolutely would bonk you.
She would fucking absolutely destroy me, and I would say thank you. Bunsmark's like, I've been on some painting streams. I've not seen this man simp over a fictional. I was about to say functional. Oh, Bunsmark, you want to know who we're gonna simp over? Let's just meet her. Oh, but you're not gonna meet. You're gonna see her in her state where she's like not in the best state. Oh, you're gonna see her when she's like not ready to kick my ass. Oh, this is Verity Gavel. Verity Gavel. I'll give you the quick little background about Verity Gavel because she is now. We've gotten to the point at the end game where she has developed as a character. Now she's not just a badass who's gonna kick my ass, but she is a judge who acts as an antagonist to us quite a bit throughout the series, throughout this few past games, and she's always like. We bring up a point of evidence. She refutes it. She's able to find some evidence against it, yada yada. But she's also extremely and very smart, very cunning, and is able to really help catch a lot of people off their games and got them caught guilty, yada yada. She's very smart. And she has this gavel as a judge that instead of it being a gavel, it's a fucking warhammer and it can destroy me. And I'm like, yes, please and thank you. She was on my my hear me out cake, and to be fair, she's not much of a hear me out. She was on the stereotypical every woman who could destroy me page of my hear me out cake. But she's redeemed herself because before I thought she was just getting really bad and evil, and now it's like, okay, she actually has reasons and character. Okay, now we could go. Oh, maybe you could calm down a little.
Calm down, ain't no way, Jose. Not until you come clean. It's for your own good, dang it.
I love that. Please keep her saying Jose. I think it's the best. I think it's the best.
Our intrepid reporters refuse to give up, even in the face of repeated stonewalling from the crew.
I just realized this is why I might have a headache. My fucking plastic glue is out on my desk. Give me 1 second to put that away.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no. I just realized my plastic glue's out on my desk. Let me put that away. I usually have that shit double wrapped and fucking... Give me 1 second. I've been wondering why I've had a headache for like the past day or two, and it's just like, yes, I've had plastic glue on my desk, and I just didn't realize it's been on my desk for like 2 or 3 days now. Alright, it's double bagged now, and I will definitely be fumigating my room later. Just hear sniffing glue, it's fun. Hello, cute ladies. No. Look, you need to stop harassing these people. I'll have to ask you to.
You cops sure got a lot of nerve. Y'all are the ones who let the Taurosaurus run wild.
Wait, time out. Hart, do you think a cop could stop a fucking, like, Godzilla-sized bull creature?
Hoping to hide the fact that they bred this mess themselves, the staff cling desperately to their story.
What? How do you breed a Taurosaurus?
Carefully.
Fair enough.
Look, we're not breeding anything. This is a movie set. Says the gal who told me she done seen Gordy with her own dang eyes. I don't know how to differentiate these kind of southern twangs, so one of them I'm just going balls walls to. I'm just incomprehensible.
That suits Hart, though.
I saw something, but that doesn't mean we're keeping monsters here.
Oh, this has gotta be Mr. I'm a wolf in every aspect except physical. Alright, break it up. Yeah, there he is. There's Verity Gavel.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. And some other guy.
Oh, Sean.
Y'all are on the trail of this here monster infestation too, huh?
No, we're on the trail of a criminal. Also, guys, you should know, this guy's glasses are fucking criminal. Anyways.
They're so bad, I love them.
Lang Ji says the darkness of a criminal's heart can sometimes be compared to a monster. Lang, that is to say, a killer's no different from a monster, really. Hi, Verity. Agent Lang, this is a highly regular, sir. We can't allow members of the public onto the crime scene. These people are important witnesses. I need them to be here. Yeah, members of the public. A guy named Detective. Well, to be fair, a former prosecutor. Well, to be fair, you know, the best thief out there is technically a member of the public, still, isn't she? A judge, not a member of the public, and a cast member, not a member of the public. Well, Agent Lang, here we are. Where do you intend to begin? Let's start by summing up the facts. This is so funny to me still. Holy shit. President Wang's body was discovered here this morning. He hasn't been seen since the night before last. Yes, he slipped off with his bodyguard without his bodyguards noticing, if I recall correctly. So, he was missing for over a day. And the last person to see him alive was you, Judge Gavel, on the roof of the big building. Bud, you're sweating a lot, kid. Why did the two of you arrange to meet?
I'm sorry, but I can't say.
Hold on. Sorry, something... I heard some sound coming from my computer that I don't know where it was from, so I'm trying to isolate that real quickly and see where the fuck did that come from. I don't know where it was. I thought it was Obi-Wan Kenobi for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Like I heard like a come in as if it was Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm like, what the fuck was that? All right. Okay. I don't hear it anymore. Not even to defend yourself from an accusation of murder. Oh, that's me, right? Yeah, punk nose kid. What voice did I give him? Why can't you just tell us?
Please, Judge Gavel, we're trying to help you.
Ha! She can't say it because she'll only incriminate herself more. I know you had something to do with the president's murder, and I'm going to prove it. You said yourself the body was only found this morning. How do you explain the time that passed between Judge Cavell's meeting with the president and then? That's exactly what I'm hoping we're about to find out. I don't know, so I'm gonna make you give me just enough information to make some cockamamie scheme out of it. I'm particularly interested in what happened last night. So why don't you tell us exactly how it all went down? Sean Fenn! Oh shit, really? Me? We know you were here on set last night.
You were, Sean?
God, poor Gavel's going fucking through it, man. We have testimony from the women over there and forensic evidence from the footprints that proves it.
You came back to run your lines, right?
What, you were spying on me?
I'm sorry, I was just making sure you were okay. It was late, I was worried about you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't need you to worry about me. There she is!
Sean, that's no way to talk to an adult.
Hello, Gavel! Welcome back! Oh, yes.
My lord.
Katie's like, I'm sick of this already. Go back to hating her. And Bunsmark's over here is just like, yeah, I get it. I think Bunsmark agrees with me. I'm not gonna lie. I think Bunsmark agrees with me.
She was trying to look out for you. Apologize this instant.
Listen, I would apologize, and that's not even directed at me.
Like,
Something tells me you would like my elemental OC. Oh my god. Fucking, which clan? Tell me that first. Sorry.
I've told you before, I won't have you speaking to people that way.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, this is a whole new Judge Gavel.
It seems she's just as strict with her son as she is with those who break the law.
Are you listening to me? If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. You must.
She just 1 hour later.
1 hour later.
I love that act. That's so fucking good. Are you kidding me?
And I want you to remember that, alright?
Ignore everything she said. Can we get on with the investigation now?
Oh, of course, forgive me.
God, I love you, Gavel. What the fuck? It's so funny as hell. I will say this to Lang too. Hey, Lang, bud. Ghost Bears has Rasselhog Dominion. Ah, shit, man. Okay, yeah, Ghost Bears up there, my favorites.
I don't think Lang or I understand anything of what you just said.
No. So long story short, in BattleTech, there are these elementals, and elementals are kind of like genetically engineered super soldiers that kind of wear like these suits that kind of in like a group could go up against a battle mech on their own, and sometimes it's really cool. Like there's this one story where there's like elementals who are like in their battle like suits, like hanging off of battle mechs, fighting fucking other people. It's really cool as shit. But the Ghost Bear, but Clan Ghost Bear is a specific clan that's actually kind of chill compared to a lot of other clans. Like the clans, I told you vaguely about the clans. I told you about the Clan Wolverine chick with Sarah McEvity, and how badass she was, and how she pissed off a guy with daddy issues so much that like being called a Wolverine has left mental scars on people for like hundreds of years afterwards. Clan Ghost Bear is one of the clans that's just kind of a little better and chiller than the rest of the clans. And they got a cool fucking name, and they're actually really cool about actually people having actual families compared to other clans, mind you. While literally other clans are like, no, we gotta outlaw families and shit and yada yada yada. And mind you, I'm giving a gross oversimplification of like a big political theater drama, but yeah. Hey there, Zelda, how you doing today? But yeah, something tells me I'm gonna like your elemental OC too, Bunsmark. But it takes balls to fucking go up and fight in a like power suit against fucking mechs, though. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm here with Katie. We finally have Gavel back on the fucking. We have Gavel back on the fucking ropes, and I love her to bits. She's great. She's great. All right, let's talk. Let's go learn a bit more about. Check my DMs. Hey yo! First and foremost, whoever we got that commission from for your OC is fantastic, and the battle armor looks sick as fuck. Holy shit. This is some cool ass battle armor. Thank you for sharing that. I love seeing people's art to their OCs. Are you kidding me? That's just always so much fun. All right, back to this. We're not going on battle tech right now. The battle armor I found? Hell yeah. All right, back on this. I don't think I've ever seen her so passionate about anything. She loves her son. Oh, hell yeah.
I love her son.
The battle armor you found, it's not yours? Wait, did you draw your OC? I guess Judge Gavel, the mother, will take a little getting used to. Are we to understand that you're accusing Sean of being involved somehow? Agent Lang. You paid someone? I only paid Minnie's good? Well, whoever you paid did a great job with that, I'll tell you that much. I just want the truth. I need to know why the president was killed. And I really want you to show everyone, because no one here in this chat so far has seen your stupid fucking glasses, Lang. Please show it to us. And by who, I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna find out. I guess that makes sense for him to be so determined. The president was practically family to him. Alright, Sean. Perhaps you could tell us what happened last night. Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. That little cow
I've got
on his
everything to
backpack,
hide.
that little cow on his backpack almost looks like a Harvest Moon cow. Like, I know it's not, but it almost looks like a little Harvest Moon cow, and I love it. You know what I'm saying?
It is cute.
I had a bad day yesterday, messed up a couple takes. We were scheduled to shoot the same scene again today. So I thought I'd put some extra practice. That's what I did. It's that simple. It's not like I haven't done it before. It was fine. Nothing happened.
You've been rehearsing late at night again?
She's so worried about her boy. Oh my god.
When I called you yesterday evening, Sean, you said you were at the hotel.
You called him around what time?
It must have been 11 p.m. or thereabouts.
Wait, wasn't that when he stepped away from the camera? Hold on. Damn it. I thought I could have sworn like he was away from the camera at like 11 p.m. But nope, that doesn't give us a fucking time. Okay, fair enough. Wait. Yesterday was the day we fucking... No. That was 2 days ago. Okay, never mind, we're good.
It's one of our rules. When Sean stays away from home, we have to speak every night.
She's such a good mother!
Yeah, well, I wasn't at the hotel. I was here on set.
Yes, another hour-long tirade!
The theme music coming in of just prepare to perish.
It's so funny because I have alright, so for reference for everyone who's seeing this for the first time, this is Gavel's theme music when it's just like, you fool, I'm about to make your friend go into prison for the rest of their life and or be executed for capital punishment. And she's just like, you lied to me about curfew? Oh, please. I am so ready for this shit. Fucking die.
Perish, Jonathan.
Jonathan!
It is time.
Oh.
So you lied to me.
He's fucking
Goodbye.
shitting bricks. He's shitting bricks, man. Sorry.
Ooh, now she's mad.
I've never seen her this mad, damn.
It's kind of amazing how hard he wants to work on his acting, though.
Nonetheless, a parent can't help but worry. For a child alone at night, anything could happen to him. And indeed it did. He got himself entangled in this case.
But he said nothing happened, right?
He did, although I can't help but wonder if he was telling the truth.
Oh, they have like a whole insurance number and everything back in the day with filming dates, permit types, all that kind of stuff. That's actually kind of like... Sorry, I'm looking at the back right-hand corner. Oh, it's behind me. You guys can't even see it. Oh, no. But behind me, there's like a filming permit on the board on the wall. And it has like the production company, the filming dates, and while the dates and the set size are like blanked out, it's kind of funny how they have like the insurance number and the permit type on there, like permit type 40. Like, Ace Attorney's done some really unique references to real life stuff. It's like, oh yeah, here is the window tax law from the Great Ace Attorney. So I'm wondering if this is actually like a permit type in Japan you could get that's actually like a filming permit type, like a type 40 filming type. You know, I think that would be kind of really cool because they've made references like that in the past to actual real laws. So maybe I think that'd be kind of cool. First and foremost, I gotta check that fucking thing again real quick. Yeah, this happened, by the way. What do you mean nothing happened, bud? No, I don't need... Wait, hold on. This was 2 days ago at 11 p.m. Okay, so it's not the... That's maybe where I was thinking my 11 p.m. was from, maybe.
Probably.
Deshaun's rehearsal. If I recall correctly, when I was going through this the first time, I didn't see anything of note that changed in here except for the fact that he disappeared. And my guess is that he disappeared probably to fucking take that call, right? That's my guess, at least. This has to be like around 11. Like, why else would he disappear, right? I mean, for a lot of reasons, but still.
I'm so sorry, but I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah.
Continue on without me. You probably shouldn't need girl voices much.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
right back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Guys, now we can talk about Bunsmark's OC and how great the artist did at drawing her. Oh my lord. But yeah, so like sorry, where was I? I was thinking of something. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, it felt like it was like 11 o'clock, right? Like, so like, that's what I think. I mean, I don't know. I do not know, but I feel like, God, I gotta get my OCs. I have a couple BattleTech OCs I do want to get out one day. I actually started writing a, so if you guys don't know, there is the BattleTech, there's a BattleTech Discord called the Star League. It's very LGBTQIA friendly. It's super cool. I like it a lot. They have a few designs that come out. They had one about Progress a little while ago. I forgot what it was called. I think it was like Outland or something like that. No, not Outland. It was cool. I put it on my Blue Sky. You should go check it out. You should check them out in general. The design's great. I was actually in one of their designs before. I got really lucky to put in there. I put in my fucking Planetary Preservation Project Mosswood Rangers. Anyways, I was actually writing the start of the Planetary Preservation Project and how they were incepted as a, like, I guess like an OC fan fiction for BattleTech and how I wanted to do that. And I had the character in mind. I know who she is. I had everything down to it, and I was so ready to write that down. I got like 2,000 words in, and I never fucking finished it. But I was never able to submit it for that design, and I'm so sad I wasn't able to. Maybe one day in the future I will. But like, obviously, my stories are gonna be all about environmental like protection and like environmentalism, and how the BattleTech universe would have to deal with that, because it's so unique to think about like war-torn planets and how planetary preservation and environmental ecology and stuff would look like in those kind of situations. As a botanist, obviously, I'd focus on botany, but like, it's one of those fun things that I was like, I should write that, and I started writing that, and then I fucking forgot to write the rest of it. Well, I didn't forget to. I got really self-conscious about it and got really caught up in things like, oh, I don't have the names done, but you know. But yeah, no, I will write that one day. Maybe one day I'll actually fucking like do my own little like OC writings and like put them up somewhere. I don't fucking know. I do want to get more involved in BattleTech though. I really do. It's such a great franchise. Anyways, I had a bad couple days, messed up a couple takes. Let's press him. I know we gotta like present evidence against, but I gotta think. A bad day. Could you elaborate?
What? I had to spell it out for you. It was just bad, okay? What do we think?
No, fuck, I can't do that. What was it? Did he drink too much milk? Maybe.
How did you? I mean, no, nothing like that.
Oh my god, is this kid lactose intolerant and drinking milk? So it might be more accurate to say that his stomach had a bad day.
I'm back. Got milk.
Is this kid fucking lactose intolerant drinking milk, Katie?
I don't know if he's lactose intolerant. I think it might be a mix of Mozilla, and also the whole thing is like he's supposed to be short for his age, which is why he's a kid actor.
Yeah.
So like he's playing a role younger than himself.
Yeah, but like he's drinking so much milk and he had a bad stomach day. Like, it's just, it just.
Buddy, if you chug milk, you're gonna have a bad time, no matter who you are.
I don't fucking chug milk though. Wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Shut up. We're done talking about it. The point is I messed up those takes.
Poor kid. All right, hold on. Now that you're back, I'll just go right on over here. Nothing happened. I am going to present there, and I'm going to present this fucking footstep. Because something definitely happened, and it was that fucking footstep. Nothing happened. I'm sorry, but you're lying. This proves it beyond a doubt.
Wait, how did you?
That's right. Your rehearsal tape. Ah. Wait, I probably could have presented the rehearsal tape too then, huh? Couldn't I? What? You have footage from last night. We do. And if you watch it, you'll see that it was no ordinary evening. Okay, so on the right-hand side, yeah, oh wait, right, there's a footprint. You know what I was about to say? Look at the right-hand side, just in the shadow. You could gently see like there's a little bit of like a footprint. I'm like, oh right, there's one on the fucking left. I didn't even fucking clock the giant footprint on the fucking left. There's a footprint there already. There is. I'm not sure it's an everyday sight, even on a film set.
Sean, why would you keep this from me?
No reason.
Liar! This stuff might work on your mommy, kid, but it's not gonna work on me. Why'd you hide the tape?
Sean, you have to tell us.
God damn, now they're both on the same side. A moment ago, Lang's like, Gavel, I'm putting you in jail. And now she's like, all right, Lang, we're gonna find out what my kid did. You.
Look, I just didn't want anybody to see me rehearsing, okay? I don't like it.
Why is this a shocking
Why is that a
revelation?
shocker,
I don't
y'all?
understand.
Like that, that's a little bit of a shocker.
But this is very reasonable.
It's shocking that you guys find this shocking. Like, I think Edgeworth doesn't find it shocking, but like, okay, that's too simple of an answer is probably what he's thinking. But like, everyone else finding it actually shocking is just kind of like, he's a kid.
Have you never watched yourself perform?
Yeah.
It gets cringy.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking, you know what? Fucking Lang, watch this video game. Play this video game, Lang. You're gonna cringe as shit, you know? Kay would love actually watching herself in this game now that I think about it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
She would love it. She would be like, yeah, that's me, baby. I'm the fucking great thief, Atamaratsu. Atamaratsu. I was like...
I'm the Japanese sun goddess.
I was watching someone play Okami recently, so I was thinking of Amaterasu. I think I mixed both of them a little bit. I think I mixed them both. Welcome back from ads, everyone, by the way. So, you were embarrassed, is that it?
Yeah, what's weird about that?
That's why you didn't hand over vital evidence.
Sean, how could you?
Give me a break, you know about it now, don't you? Sure, the footprint was there, but I ran my lines and went home. That's it.
I had nothing to say about the giant monster footprint struck you as weird.
I thought she said fuck there somewhere. Like my brain. I thought she.
I mean, whenever I speak as her, I don't even speak words really.
I thought they put the word fuck in here because I think my brain put footprint and struck, mixed them together, and I thought she said giant fucking monster. You know, I'm like, what the hell? I can't believe they put a curse word in Ace Attorney.
It's a giant monster footprint.
On the set of a giant monster movie. It's not like there isn't all kinds of other weird stuff around here.
I'm bad for a second, Chief. There's something
Hinky?
about this kid, sure as I'm standing right here. Dang, Skippy, there he is. He's hiding a scoop under them there horns, or my name ain't Lotta Hart.
Please tell me her name's actually something different.
Shut up, both of you. I'm done talking.
Oh, kid, you can't fucking speak to adults like that.
No, you're not. What?
The footprint isn't the only strange thing about last night. Oh yeah, the lock. The lock was like cut open. Never mind then.
It does what?
You don't see it. No surprises there, I guess. You're still only a child.
Says the guy who clearly thinks like one. Get that junk out of my face.
Damn! Fuck! Alright, this kid gets Gavel's sass. I love it. This is Gavel's son for sure.
We need to think back over everything that happened yesterday one more time.
I just hit my ankle and got my desk. I got it. Oh, fuck. It's like hitting the funny bone, but on my ankle bone.
We do. I'm not about to let that boy mock me again.
Seriously? I think you have more important things to be getting upset about right now, don't you? Come on, what happened last night again? We have to think.
I would let Gavel mock me. Where the fuck is that Gordy proof? There's a there's like the fucking oh yeah, this one. Okay, fair enough. The model of Torosaurus's head fell from the roof at the trailer last night. Did you expect us to believe that you knew nothing about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that so?
I told you, I ran my lines, I went home, that was it. What do I know about some stupid falling head? Or are you saying you can prove I know something?
Sadly not. It's entirely possible that the head fell after Sean left.
No proof, Father, this conversation's over.
I think Ozzy doesn't want me to talk about last night any more than is absolutely necessary. It's like he's hiding something, like a petulant child. What is he hiding? Hold it right there! What is it, Agent Lang? So it's just as I thought. Thanks, Mr. Prosecutor. This footage of yours backs up my theory nicely.
What? There's something else on that tape?
Yup, look closely. See the costume up in the top left? I saw it, but it looked like it was open, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, the Torosaurus suit.
Something's different, don't you see it? Oh.
Not sure. He's just kind of hanging out and looking a little saggy.
No, he's got his fur back on. It's fully zipped up.
Oh, and the zipper on his back is done up tight.
The zipper. Huh. That's... Ha! And I guess you all see it now, right? On the tape, the zipper's wide open. Why? Because somebody's inside the suit. That's why.
What?
Oh my lord. Mr. Powers, that zipper. What can you tell us about it? Oh, well, we always close it up tight when the suit isn't in use. That's right, Mr. Prosecutor. And do you remember something else I said not long ago? Let me refresh your memory. What if your friend Gavel pushed the president off the big Oh. Hide the body in there, okay. And they came down to the movie set to hide the body somewhere else. Here, but where? Yeah, okay, I remember that shit now. Yeah, okay, fuck. Okay, that's a good point. I don't like that. Don't put her in jail, please. You're saying the body could have been hidden in a Torosaurus suit? That's exactly what I'm saying. Isn't that right, Gavel? You pushed the president off the roof, just like I said. And you hid the body inside that costume.
I most certainly did not.
Protest all you like, I'm not going to believe you. You're the only person that could have done this.
No one else can push people off of roofs. It's impossible.
It's impossible. Absolutely impossible. I thought we already proved that that would have been impossible. The movie set was locked at the time. There's no way Judge Gavel could have been able to get in here. Okay, I see where this is going. Yeah. What if she had an accomplice? What? I've got a little theory for you. I think you're gonna like it. Fuck you, Mr. I'm a Wolf. Mother and child murder? Is that what it's fucking called?
Epic.
What if
Family
Sean...
that stays together, slays together. You know how it is.
You know what? I should make that the stream title. Family that stays together, slays together. Fucking beautiful. I'm putting a little marker there for me to get later. Alright, back at it. What if Sean was waiting down here when Gavel pushed the president off the roof? You think Sean could move that beefcake of a man? If the two of them were working together, the problem of the lock goes away. They then work to hide the body together too, by dragging it over to the Torosaurus suit and stuffing it inside. You think the murder was really that carefully planned? If the assassination is of a world leader, it could only have been carefully planned.
To suggest that Sean could have been involved in this it's unthinkable.
She immediately goes to defending her son, which I respect. You're my prime suspect. What makes you think I'm going to listen to a word you say? What about motive? What reason would either of them have to kill President Wang? Who knows? We'll find out soon enough by false testimony and creating evidence. She was the last one to meet with him, and she won't tell us why. Pretty damn suspicious, even you have to agree with that. Yeah, I gotta agree with that, actually. Yeah. Judge Gavel, I don't suppose I can convince you to share any more details.
My apologies, but that is the one thing I cannot do. However, rest assured, should that ever change, you will be first to know.
Should that ever change? So what's our fucking like checkpoint to have that change?
Please, you
Have to believe me? Yeah, murderers have a habit of saying that. What about you, kid? Any weak excuses to offer? If so, now's the time to get them off your chest. I have nothing to say to you. I'm innocent. Both as tight-lipped as each other, huh? But let me guess, you're still gonna try to stick up for them? It's true, Judge Gavel's actions certainly make her seem suspicious. But nothing she has told us amounts to motive for a murder, even the suggestion of one. Hold on, I'm readjusting my microphone boom because I'm readjusting myself all the time in my chair, 24/7. Who sits straight these days, you know what I'm saying? No, like I said, I'm leaving motive aside for now. I don't need important things like that. For the moment, I'm focusing on means and opportunity. And for my money, these two had plenty working together for their plot to succeed. Yeah, mother and child murderers, Jesus Christ. It's a big fucking... Can we open the fucking Torosaurus suit and, like, get some samples inside then, bud?
Yeah, can we, like, do a DNA swab, like, real quick?
See if there's, like, excess amount of that man's hair in there, because this guy is fucking shaggy. Like, look at this man. if he was in a suit, he's gonna have some like excess like mane in there. You know what I'm saying?
You're seriously suggesting that a child could have been an accomplice in this murder?
Look at him, he's still in elementary school.
He's gonna say middle school. Don't do it, kid. Okay, wait. Whew.
There's no way a kid that young would be involved in something like this. I think I mentioned he's in junior high, right?
Oh, you did that. Okay. Fuck you, Penny.
Ling Ji says, "You're never too young to murder. Pity no wolf, be he cub or grizzled elder. Doesn't matter how young he is. If he's guilty to be treated as such."
Yeah, this guy's Clan Wolf, right? Battletech reference. This guy's Clan Wolf, 100%.
Wow, wolf cubs have it hard, huh?
I'm surprised that you, Mr. Prosecutor, you're saying that he deserves mercy just because of his age. Of course not. I'm saying that there's no way he did this, and I'm going to prove it to you. I look forward to it, but be warned. I'm only just getting warmed up.
Start of every Edgeworth Lang fanfiction.
Hold it! Goes away how exactly? I thought you might try this. But you and I both know exactly how. Let me make it nice and simple for you. First, she pushes the present off the roof.
Pushes, okay.
You could have just like snapped her fingers there a little bit, like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
Then the kid opens the combination lock because he knows the code.
Yep. Kid opens code, knows lock, gotcha.
No, okay, the other way around. And that's it. It's that simple. No more lock to worry about.
Fuck, that is
And
simple.
then they expose the body in the most suspicious place that would tie the guy to both of them. They went through the process of hiding the body so that they could reveal the body a day later.
In the place that reveals both of them as being connected to it.
It's the perfect crime.
That's the perfect crime. I know what?
It's the perfect
They should just
crime.
get away with it at this point, honestly. That's my opinion. They've done so well. They should just be allowed to get away with it.
No more objections about her not being able to get in because she didn't know the code. That would explain the problem with the lock, it's true. Thank you for your clear and incisive explanation, Ancient Lang.
I feel that's so fucking sarcastic, though.
Please continue. I will, and hopefully the next part will shut you up for good.
Ooh, okay.
Hold it! But if the two of them are working together, why would they need to hide the body for a full day?
It's a good question.
Well, look at the situation right in front of you. Thanks to that little ruse, you're still puzzling over what they're up to even now. But if you let me speak, I can clear this all mess up for you once and for all. Ready? Good. So like I was saying, they work together to hide the body. Hold it! The video footage doesn't show the inside of the suit. You can't say for certain that there was a body in there at the time, can you? Maybe not, but we can take a look right now. Let's open up and see what's inside. I put money on finding proof that it was there. Do you mind if we examine the suit, Mr. Powers?
Oh, not at all. Might be a little... Oh, right, though. It's pretty sweaty in there.
Oh, it's filthy.
Yeah, that's weird. I always clean it up pretty good. If you don't get it, it can get kind of moldy.
There's proof that someone other than you used the costume. That dirt there must have come from the body.
I guess the president was lying right in the middle of that footprint. Probably would have gotten pretty dirty.
Yeah, that's fair.
Exactly. Well, everyone happy?
Take a sip of water real quick. I think I can prove this wrong a little bit because we have a piece of evidence that has the body in this yellow substance. And I didn't see any yellow substance in there, but to be fair, it was just glass that we saw in there.
Hold it! If the dirt from when the body was hidden is inside the suit, we're assuming that it came directly from the body, correct? Ha! What are you even talking about? Of course we are. Where else would it have come from?
It really is pretty filthy in there, huh? The dirt got everywhere. Especially around the part where the chest would have been.
Okay, yeah, they're just saying present that exact thing I was talking about. The chest. That sounds like chess. We have to go to the chess dimension.
His theory hangs together pretty well, I have to say.
It's certainly the case that they could have carried out the murder if they worked together. I don't think we stand to gain much by disputing that.
So what do we do instead?
We carefully listen to his testimony once more and see if we can tease out anything of value. Okay, you gotta present the chest.
Objection!
So, our assumption is that the inside of the suit is dirty because the dirt came from the body. Would it be safe to say that that's the case? Why, is there a problem? The part of the suit directly in front of the opening is particularly dirty.
Yeah, it really is.
But look at the victim. The areas of his body that would have been in contact with that part of the suit isn't dirty at all. The victim had been crammed in there. If the victim had been crammed as you suggest, his chest would be covered in dirt. Fine, so what's your explanation? How did all that dirt get inside there? Based on the videotape, there may well have been someone in the suit at the time. So who was it if it wasn't the president?
Come on, Kay, think. Where was it?
Is something the matter, Kay?
I've seen dirt like that somewhere else, I'm sure of it. Just can't think where. Dirt with weird little gray bits in it.
Gray bits. She's right, there is something mixed in there.
But it's stuck to something else we looked at. Lots of it.
Stuck to something we looked at. An item of evidence, maybe. It's probably worth checking. The evidence folder. Okay, we can't see anything on the Torosaurus head. Really? Huh. I thought we were done with Excelsius. Wait, why are you back, Excelsius, you motherfucker? What? That's so weird. What does Excelsius has to do with this?
Take that!
As Kay pointed out, the dirt in the suit contains small flecks of something gray. Uh-huh. And? Okay, I'm gonna stop his voice because that is getting at my throat. These guys who don't know, I've had a throat damage a few years ago, so like voices like that don't do good for me all the time, so I'm gonna stop there. With specifically Lang's voice. Everyone else's voice is fine right now. We discovered some similar flecks stuck to an item belonging to someone we recently had dealings with. The item in question being these gloves. You're right. The dirt does look similar, but so what? What are you saying the stuff is? What exactly are these gray flecks of yours? I believe the gray flecks are...
Concrete, baby.
I don't know. What could it be? Oh,
Well-
you're right. No, you literally said it.
I was doing the. I forget where it's from. Where's Concrete Baby from?
I just thought you were.
don't remember. I
but
was
you have a good
memeing, but,
point.
like-
Literally, there's concrete broken on the ground.
I was memeing, but also.
Surely they're flecks of concrete.
Oh, like all the broken up bits around the footprints, you mean?
Exactly. And who did the gloves on which we found similar to Gray Flecks belong to?
Chairman Winner! We found them in his garage.
And then he lost to us. Not much of a winner, is he? That's right, we visited his garage at his home earlier that day, and we found a pair of mechanics gloves covered in dirt. If I recall correctly, a sledgehammer and a shovel, too. Did he... Why would a pair of mechanics gloves be covered in dirt?
I'll tell you why, because somebody wore them while they used that hammer and shovel. They smashed through the concrete and the dirt below, staining the gloves with both substances.
Wait, so you're saying...
Winner came and did this shit?
Yes, that we finally know what these footprints really are. It seems highly likely that they were dug by Chairman Winner.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Highly likely.
Oh, right. If that's so, then tell me this. Why the heck did he make them? What purpose could they possibly serve?
Why do you imagine? What? I'm imagining he must have...
Shit, I don't know this one.
I mean, I don't remember offhand, but I think one makes a lot more sense than the other.
Yeah, burying something.
Well, the green bar didn't go away, so...
He must have been
So he
burying
went.
something.
So he's like, I need to bury something. Walks to movie set, buries it on movie set.
Fair enough, yeah.
Oh, I smell treasure. So what was it? What did he bury?
There's only one way to find out. Dig it up and see.
You think the cops didn't check already? There's nothing buried under any of these footprints. Fuck.
Seems that I was mistaken. In which case, he must have been digging something up. Imagine if
They're
it...
just like, we'll just give it to you,
We'll just give
man.
it to you, yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, you got that fucked up.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. It's just like,
Oh, sorry, go on.
just due to the locale,
Yeah.
it made more sense to dig up rather than plant something.
Fair enough.
There was something on the slide he needed to unearth. In order to do so, he cut the chain on the side entrance and gained access from there. Then he used a sledgehammer and shovel to dig up 3 footprints.
What the fuck is up with this guy, man? He's been a pain in my fucking ass.
When he found what he was looking for, he backed it all up and filled in all the holes.
Oh, but then Sean must have showed up, right?
I think he did, yes. Chairman Winter would have had to find a hiding place, and Thorosaurus suit provided just that.
You got all that from a pair of dirty gloves. It's good, but it's just speculation. Just like yours is. You don't have any proof that he was inside the suit. You could have dug those holes and got it out of here before the kid even showed up.
But he didn't. There's proof of that right there, isn't in the footage. Shows Chairman Winter was the president when the recording was made.
What?
It's a shame that Agent Lang didn't notice it himself.
Oh, it's the duffel bag. Did I mention the duffel bag before?
The situation appears in Sean's rehearsal tape.
Compare that to... Gosh, I don't see a duffel bag in here, though. Oh. The duffel bag's right there behind poor Eustace Winter, kidnapped by his own father.
Take that!
Look at the bag next to the Torosaurus suit. We saw the same bag in Chairman Winter's garage. This same bag, the dirt on the gloves, that has to indicate a connection, surely. I think that pretty much seals it. It was Excelsius Winter in the suit. And if he were in there, the president's body can't have been. Ugh! Good, it seems to have convinced Agent Lang of the flaws in his theory.
Somebody get Chairman Winter. Somebody get to Chairman Winter's house right away. We need to know what's in that bag.
Yes, sir.
Y'all done lost your minds? I can't believe what I'm hearing here. What's all this hog swill?
She's gonna be like,
Y'all, you know that's
There
an
we
actual
go.
Torosaurus there, right?
There was a whole Totorosaurus, I know it.
And this is all we need.
Them right there's Totorosaurus footprints, dang it.
Jesus fucking Christ, Lana, come on, homegirl. Come on, homegirl.
Ain't no holes dug by no old guy.
I think I've demonstrated more than adequately that's exactly what they are.
Don't matter me none what you just did. I don't believe it, and that's it.
She sounds like certain kind of news reporter you might see on the TV these days from a certain channel.
I done told y'all, I seen that big bad bull with my own 2 eyes.
Yeah, I see it too. It's right there. Look at the costume. The giant eye appearing in the window. I thought we gotten past that nonsense.
We ain't about to let that go. What kind of journalists would we be if we did, huh?
Somewhat reputable ones. Responsible ones, but I guess that's the whole problem.
Wait, ain't like it was just about the footprints, no how. You were seen fraternizing with one of them monsters, ain't that correct, young man? By the young lady over there, if I'm not very much mistaken.
We're never gonna get anywhere with these two around. Holy shit.
Maybe if we could prove to them it wasn't a monster either, they might finally drop
It's a
it.
fucking boom drop, whatever it is.
What do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Any bright ideas?
Prove that I wasn't a monster. Fine, I don't suppose there's much else for it. Let's see what we can do.
What are you two whispering about? Y'all are hiding something, ain't ya? Admit it. Quick, Tabby, roll tape.
Could I politely ask that you both calm the fuck down? The monster the boy isn't seen talking to, we all know what it is now.
Huh?
That's right, Sean's rehearsal tape finally cleared up that particular mystery.
It did?
The point at which Miss Nichols thought she saw Sean with Gordy would have been right when he was making his rehearsal tape. I think she mistook a certain object for one of the legendary creatures of the lake. So-called monsters right here in the picture.
Well, I don't see no Gordy. That ain't nothing but a dumb snapshot. You're talking to a pro here, can't fool me with no trick photography.
Lotta, I swear to Christ. Look at this little boom right here. What do you think about that? That's right, it was the camera carrying it. That is what Miss Nichols saw, not Gordy.
What?
Sean's rehearsal tape was shot from a noticeably elevated viewpoint. A viewpoint that would have only been possible if the camera in question was attached to a crane.
Bull, how the heck would she have made a mistake like that, huh? Was she blind? She need glasses or something?
How indeed, Miss Nichols.
Yes.
It was that you think you might need new glasses, didn't you?
Yeah, my eyesight got way worse all of a sudden.
And I imagine that when you thought you saw Gordy, he was heavily shrouded in darkness.
That's right, I only really saw a silhouette. But you done told us. Skin like an enormous worm, you said. Y'all about to try and tell us your precious crane up and grew skin somehow? Ain't even no flesh on them there metal bones, let alone skin.
You're entirely correct, of course, about the cranes, as it were, in this particular picture anyways. But it did have skin of sort last night.
I knew you were a scoop hater, but this is plumb crazy. You want Tabby and me to starve, is that it?
Yep. That wasn't my intent at all, but if I could cut your salary like I cut the gumshoes, I would. I think it's time I finally put them both out of their misery. Jesus!
Gordy's skin is right here in front of us. Yeah. Starp.
Take that!
Miss Nichols told us it seemed likely to have rained last night. That never happened in the end, but I think Sean may have covered the crane with rainproof sheeting nonetheless. And that my temper gun reporters is what Miss Nichols mistook for Gordy's skin.
What?
I love that the fucking bear trap went off.
Way. That's crazy talk.
I know, right?
Oh, heck.
Well, Sean, am I mistaken?
You see everything, don't you? Gotta say, you're pretty amazing.
Mom, can I be a prosecutor? No. I'm sorry, Miss Hart, but Miss Nichols' monster was no such thing. It's simply a trick of the light.
And just like that, the dream dies again. Chief. I think that might have finally shut them up.
Hopefully.
I thought the kid was holding out on us. It seems I could have maybe been a little wrong. Maybe.
Maybe. Alright, now we know what the so-called monster was. Everyone happy?
Everybody except these two.
Agent Lang! They still got the bag, thank you.
Agent Lang, we found out it was Gordy the whole time.
Oh fuck
We have
no!
photographic proof, sir.
Gordy came out with a clock, sir! The president's autopsy's out, sir! Is it? Let me see it. Death due to full body contusions and bone breakages caused by extreme pressure from above. So we have our cause of death. He was crushed.
Just as we thought.
There we go. Fucking finally, we've got the proof. Because we don't still have to come back from the yellow substance found on his chest. But they did find gunshot residue on his right hand.
Gum shop residue? Guess he was a kid at heart, huh?
Gunshot residue, Kay. It's a substance left behind when a firearm is discharged. Its presence indicates that the president may have used a gun.
Really? But we didn't find a gun anywhere, did we?
Indeed not. There were fireworks upstairs though, weren't there? Which makes the residue something of a riddle we'll need to report carefully. Well, Agent Lang, that clears up one thing at least. The president didn't die from a fall, which means he wasn't pushed from the roof of the big building. He was crushed by a falling Torosaurus head, just like we said he was.
Guess I have to accept that now. Fine, you were right.
Amazing. So does that mean Judge Cavell isn't a suspect anymore either?
No, she pushed the head from the big building onto him.
Surely it must. Both the cause and the time of death rule her out. She met with the president the night before last, but the autopsy report puts the time of death around 11 p.m. last night. And we know the Torosaurus head fell around then too. The facts will line up perfectly.
What a relief.
Sorry, it might be a little too soon to celebrate.
What?
Surely I think we can accept that the falling head must have been what killed the president. But that begs the question, what could have caused the fall, or who?
We know what happened late last night, so we have to think about who was here at that time.
What are you getting at exactly? You can't mean.
I'm afraid I do. You did it, didn't you? Sean. Kid, stop sweating bullets. You're making me worried now. The kid's hiding something. He was right here last night, right where the body was found. He saw the footprints. And yet he wants us to believe he knows nothing about what happened. That's a big ask, surely.
We haven't established the footprints had anything to do with the murder. So even if he did see them, it doesn't mean he was involved.
Maybe not, but his face tells me different. As is the fact that he's shaking like a leaf.
It does seem like Agent Lang might be onto something, but I don't think Sean's gonna talk.
Fine, keep your mouth shut, kid. I have a better idea. Why don't we let your tape do the talking?
What exactly are you planning, Agent Lang?
The police have some pretty sophisticated image analysis tools. Can we see the darkened edges on the corner? Thank you. Oh, the body's gonna be there. We are fucked. The body's gonna be there. Hold on.
Enhance image, enhance image.
Enhance image. Yeah, no, we're gonna see the body there right here. This scene, nothing. This scene, the body. And you know what we're gonna also see? We're gonna see like Sean Fenn looking at it, and he's gonna look mildly disgusted as if he just killed someone and is sick of them.
You would go to such extreme lengths to see my son convicted?
It's not ideal, but the boy won't talk. We don't have any other way of getting to the truth. Detective Gumshoe, you have access to such a device, do you not?
Sure do, little V.
Good, then we can make this nice and quick.
Mr. Edgeworth, might I request that be you who carries out the analysis in question?
Hell yeah, she trusts me, not Edgeworth. Me. She trusts me. That's important because it's me, not him. Me.
Okay.
Let me have this, Katie. Let me have this, Katie. Why me?
I fear that Agent Lang might be inclined to believe the worst.
Image analysis is not my specialty, but alright. I wonder. Oh shit, right. This is the whole thing now. That's right. How do I zoom in? R.
Hello? It's me. Nothing. I'm sure that was nothing.
Are you kidding me? Are
I'm
you
sure
kidding
it
me?
could be nothing.
His legs don't even appear. It's a ghost. Are you kidding me? That was such a fucking jump scare. What the?
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? Let me see. Let me see. Hmm?
What is it? What's the matter? Show me.
Mr. Edgeworth, the course asks that you find your that you share your findings. That you find your sharings.
Zoom into the top right part of the image and look closely.
There's a person there. It's the president.
Hey.
What? You're kidding, right?
Well, I'd say that's pretty decisive, wouldn't you?
It doesn't look good for Sean at all.
Wait, that doesn't prove anything. I didn't know he was there.
I don't believe you, and the image does in fact prove something very important, that you and the president were here at the scene of the crime together.
So was Excelsius!
Admit it, kid, you murdered the President Wing.
No, that's ridiculous. Why? Why would he? Sean, you didn't. You can't have. Can you?
Girl, what's your resolve breaking down for her? I mean, to be fair, she's had one fucking hell of a day already.
What do we do, Mr. Edgeworth? It's hard to push back against footage like that.
Surely you can't deny this looks pretty bad for the kid, Mr. Prosecutor. He claimed he knew nothing about what happened, but the president's right there with him.
Kid, you're just being a stubborn brat. Sean, what are you not telling us we have to know?
He's right, Sean. Be honest now. It's the only way.
The truth is, it was my fault.
Sean, what did you do?
It was my fault the Torosaurus head fell off the trailer.
Okay.
I went up to the roof of the trailer to prep a kit I was using and I turned on the heater while I was up there. Must have left it burning when I came back down around my lines. Then my mom called and I left to go to the doctor. When I came back after the call, the Torosaurus had fallen from the roof and the president was just there lying next to it.
No.
We didn't find evidence of a fire having broken up there on the roof.
It was a tiny one, so I put it on myself.
You're saying the president died because of Sean?
If he did, that would make the whole thing just an accident.
What did you do with the head when you found it on the ground?
I took it apart and carried the pieces up to the roof and put it back together again.
You're saying you put out the fire and moved the head back to where it fell from. In other words, you tried to cover up your tracks. You're a real piece of work, kid.
It's not like I did any of this on purpose. I really did just forget to turn the heater off. And when the fire burned through the legs, the table would have collapsed and... Oh, yes, and when the fire had burned through the legs, the table would have collapsed in the head.
Would have fallen down on the ground below. You're right. The fire caused the head to fall.
Indeed, and I also happen to have an idea about how the fire may have started. Those paint thinners by the heater are pretty flammable, not a great place to keep them. And you swear it was an accident? Seems a little convenient. What was the president doing here in the first place? How the heck am I supposed to know? I didn't see anyone, I swear. I still don't believe you. Why would President Wayne come to a place like this in the middle of the night? His reasons for coming here are something of a mystery, it's true. The elf fell on the roof 2 nights ago, but he was also here on the movie set last night. Did he come to meet Sean? I think we need to go over the boy's statement very carefully indeed.
Alright, let's do a quick break. Everyone can go get water, use the restroom, stretch, all that good stuff. It's very important. Daydream about Gavel, all that kind of stuff. Alright, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously everyone's daydreaming about Gavel. It's not just me, right?
Sure.
Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.
Bye.
All right, we're back, everyone. Hello. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Usually there's like a second hello behind me, and I'm like, wait, there's no hello?
You're like breaking up like crazy. Hello?
Oh, am I?
Could
Hold
be
on.
me.
Let me reconnect you. Let me reconnect you, all right? Let me
Okay,
reconnect you.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me share my screen with you. How am I sounding now? Am I sounding a little better for you?
A bit.
All right, cool. Cool. All right, so let's continue on to see what happened during Sean's rehearsal. Turn to here when I saw it was there. Must have left it burning. So it was around 11 o'clock he went to go talk to his mom. I was right there. Next to it's weird. Because, like, he should be under it, right? Like, the body, like, he was crushed by it. He should be under it. Did you notice anything unusual about the body?
I don't know, it was dark.
To be fair, there is that giant dent in the wall. Maybe it, like, bounced off somehow? He suddenly even seems more quiet than usual. Whatever that word is. Fuck that word.
I don't think he wants to go back over that memory any more than he has to, Mr. Edgeworth.
You know, that's a fair point. I'm sure he doesn't, but is this really all it is? Should I push him a little more on this? Push him a little more. It was dark, but you knew it was a body nonetheless. He's hiding something. I better find out what. Most people cry for help if they saw someone lying on the ground. Yet you didn't.
Yeah, because what's the point? He was dead.
So you said, but I'm interested in to find out how you were able to be so sure. Why were you certain he was dead?
He was lying on the ground with a huge head right next to him. Didn't take much to figure out what must have happened.
You couldn't have guessed the impact would have killed him. How did you really know? I'll tell you how, because you checked.
Fine, I checked, okay? I was scared, but yeah, I went up to the body and I looked, and he wasn't breathing.
So I was right. Why hide that fact? There must have been a reason. Show me more about how the body looked at that point.
I couldn't tell if he was dead at first. There's no blood or anything, so it was hard to be sure. Nothing on his clothes either. He was completely clean. But yeah, he wasn't breathing. So that's how I knew he was dead.
Thank you. I'd like you to add that statement to your testimony if you don't mind. So, there was no blood or any other markings that would have told you he was alive or dead. Did you say that my characterization of your statement is correct?
You know I would. You saw the body too, so you saw him telling the truth.
You also noticed that the lot was dark at the time, and yet you were still able to confirm all this.
What is your problem? There's nothing on his face and nothing on his clothes, okay?
Thank you, Sean. I think that tells us everything we need to know.
Why all the focus on how clean his clothes were? Mine were freshly washed, at least.
I would fucking hope so, Kay. Perhaps you give us a few details on how exactly you confirmed the president was dead.
Well, I couldn't tell from just standing there.
How'd you confirm that he was no longer breathing?
They taught us at school you put your cheek next to the person's nose. If they're breathing, you can feel it. Never thought I'd actually have to do it in real life.
I mean, it's good they teach them this stuff, but yeah, it takes guts to do it for real.
Honestly, yeah, that fucking... Like, that's terrifying for, like... That's terrifying for, like, a fucking kid to do, you know?
Not bad for an elementary school kid.
Junior high. He's in junior high, Kay. Try to remember at least that much.
That's been quite a shock coming back and seeing a dead body just lying there, huh? Just a dead body with a giant Torosaurus head right next to it.
Yes, I'm sure it must have been very upsetting.
But it does sound like it was an accident, right?
Yes, at least it does the way Sean tells it. I'd like to know a little bit more about exactly how things looked around here at the time.
Okay, so I know where to present.
Nothing on his clothes, nothing at all.
Yeah, nothing. Why? Is there a problem with that?
There's something you're clearly hoping we've forgotten.
What are you talking about? There isn't. That's not true.
Unluckily for you, we remember it rather well. Talking, of course, about the yellow speckles on the president's chest.
It's a lot of milk in his backpack.
You've studiously avoided mentioning them throughout your testimony. An absence I find suspicious, to say the least.
I
hope for your sake you have a satisfactory explanation.
Oh, Gavel. I love that the kid did a Street Fighter style hit. Yeah. Hey, Falcon, how you doing today, bud?
Judge Gavel.
Oh, no. Hey, Falconis, we've gone from hating her to loving her again. Dude, like, don't get it fucking twisted, man. We love her again. Are you kidding me? She is a protective mama bear, and she is.
Oh my.
I'm up playing it a little bit, and I'm never quite sure just how much I piss off Katie up playing it. But, whoo, boy. Listen. We've learned that Judge Gavel's had her reasons. They're valid. We've learned that Judge Gavel is a MILF. Valid. We've learned... Say again?
Valid.
Exactly. Hey, like Tsaritsa. Like Tsaritsa from Genshin Impact. MILF. Confirmed. In the funniest way, apparently. And... she has a warhammer that could kick my ass. What else do I need from a woman in my life? A loving, caring, brutal woman who is able to absolutely rein in my bullshit. She needs some time with the big E then? What's the big E? I don't know what the big E means. It's not Edgeworth, because Edgeworth's is gay as shit. Oh, God Emperor of all men? Oh, the God Emperor from fucking... oh, yeah, she'd kill his ass. She's... No. I do not care. All right, stop. All right. We're going to talk about this real quick, all right? We're going to talk about this real quick. Everyone's like, oh, the Emperor of all mankind in Warhammer. He's so strong. He's so this. He's so that. This bitch could get his ass kicked by fucking Sailor Moon, all right? This bitch could get his ass kicked by Sabrina the Teenage
Anyone would
Witch.
get their ass kicked by Sailor Moon. What do you mean?
That's true. But this guy could get his ass kicked by a fucking normal everyday Jedi. This guy could easily get his ass kicked by Gavel. Part of that's copium, but still. He's psychic. But listen. I mean, yeah, that's true. Fucking, that's not fair. I just remember this one post that was online that was like, people were getting really mad that like everyone was like power scaling the God Emperor, and it's like he loses in 99% of the situations, and all these Warhammer dude bros are getting really mad, and it's like, yeah, no, there's this whole post was just like this one guy going like, but the Emperor of mankind has these powers. I'm like, yeah, but Sailor Moon has this power, and that nullifies that. And it's like, what do you mean he loses to Sailor Moon? He's getting really mad and angry. It's like, yeah, bitch, he lost to Sailor Moon. Get fucking wrecked.
Oh yeah, Sailor Moon is pretty strong. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying, God Emperor Mankind is literally just a corpse on a throne. He can't even defend himself. And not only that, I think the Sisters of Silence would dig Gavel and let her in. So, like, he's got no defense. So, like, yeah, he's got no defense. No matter what happens, the other Soda's just like, oh yeah, no, fucking Gavel, she's sick as fuck. Let's let her in. And then Gavel just kicks the Emperor of Mankind's ass because, again, he's a fucking corpse on a throne and ain't shit compared to fucking literally anyone else. He's just a dead guy. You'd hear the rage in a million worlds screaming at me right now. Let them scream. They know it's the truth. They I see. I do not care for their boos, for I know what makes them cheer, or whatever that saying is. But
Yellow residue on the president's chest. I imagine it was from a bouquet of flowers. Lion lilies, to be precise.
Oh, that is very precise. Lion lilies.
2 nights ago, when I met the president on the roof of the big building,
Not the big building.
I presented him with a bouquet. A type of lily with large yellow petals.
Alright.
I imagine that the substance on President Wang's chest was pollen from those flowers. Oh, but they're not there in the printout from the security camera.
That's a good point.
Only because the president is in the way.
Oh, they like, are you fucking holding him behind him? Alright. Why give him flowers?
That is not something I am at liberty to divulge.
God, girl, you are starting to piss me off. As you just say it's his birthday gift, homie. Like, come on. You are starting to seem more and more suspicious again. Which, to be fair, gets it off your son, but still. What? More secrets? Are you serious? Oh no, I fucking did the wrong voice.
Actually, it's the same. It's the same amount of secrets. Actually,
It's still that same one secret. That's
it's
just
still the
being
same one secret is the thing.
Exactly. It's still the same exact secret. The only difference is like you ask a specific question that now I can answer technically do for whatever reason. First, you won't tell us why you met with him, and now you won't even give us. You're gonna tell us about the flowers.
My sincerest apologies, but all I can tell you is that I gave them the bouquet.
A bouquet that was nowhere near the body when it was discovered. How do you explain that?
I cannot.
I mean, it was given to him a day before. Can you explain why he didn't fucking wash his clothes, this nasty ass motherfucker? Come on.
LMAO.
Like, why are you getting on Gavel's ass when President Wang is out here not washing his shit, going to places with dirty clothes? Like, come on.
Seriously, Your Honor? Some things you want to explain, the rest you can't. Come on, you got to give us something here. You wouldn't let this fly in the courtroom. What makes you think that we'll accept it? Hey, you leave her alone.
That's my mom!
That's my mom.
Sean.
I threw the flowers away, okay? You did, so they were there when you first found the body. Yeah, they were right there on his chest.
Okay, fair enough.
And they were squashed completely flat.
Oh, I guess that makes sense, right? They would have gotten crushed along with the president.
Even the palm would have been smeared across his jacket. That does explain things rather neatly. I removed the bouquet and disposed of it. No reason. He's almost as evasive as his mother.
More secrets? They're quite a pair.
I mean, he's got to learn it from somewhere, right? Like, he knows his, like, it's like, so I had a professor once whose kid, she was a botany professor, and her kids would, like, eat fucking plants out of the ground at school. And the people and the teachers would call and be like, hey, listen, we know it's your kids, we know you're a botanist, and we know you've probably taught them this and that it's fine to eat these things, but like, we just want to make sure that you know your kids are eating weird shit, right? This kid like knows a lot of like legal miscellaneous things, right? It's just like how to protect yourself, how not to get caught up by a prosecutor, how you know, all that kind of like in the fucking like business shit that she knows. It's like, here's how you protect yourself, Sean. He's got to know a lot of that shit. So like yeah, like mother like fucking son, because he knows that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's been there. He's had to learn it alongside her.
There is no secret. I know exactly why Sean disposed of the bouquet. Huh? You saw me leave the house with it, didn't you?
Huh? Oh, is he jealous that the president got it, not you?
I think it's more he didn't want to implicate his mom, but you know.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, I get it. When you saw the flowers on the president's body, you remembered seeing your mom with them.
That makes sense.
I felt the need to prevent her from coming under suspicion.
No, you got it all wrong.
That's his least convincing lie yet.
Aww. That's sweet. And fuck, this kid's good. You know this kid will make a good day one day? He'll make a good thief Yatagarasu sidekick.
Yeah. I mean, I think Kay has said that she's only accepting women, so...
Yeah, that's true. So, sorry kid, you're not gonna be able to
Lesbians
make it.
only, sorry.
Lesbians only. To be fair, she didn't say lesbians only.
Yeah, but she said only women, so like...
Read between the lines when it comes to Ace Attorney, right?
Read between the lines.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm looking for a 3-person polycool to do crimes with me.
Well, crime's a strong word. They're gonna be like finding the truth. And
with
crimes.
crimes.
Crimes, yeah.
Then decorate our home with lion lilies.
Are they a favorite of yours?
I imagine that's why he remembered.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
So the flowers his mother was carrying showed up on the president's body. And because of that, he got rid of the bouquet and kept quiet about having discovered the corpse. Well, that ties up everything nicely, doesn't it? A little too nicely for my tastes.
Why? What's wrong with nice?
That's a good question, Kay.
I guess you forgot, huh? The kid also told us he was responsible for the head falling on the first place.
That's a good point, yeah.
Yeah, he did, but...
Good point, he did.
So he's still our only suspect.
It's not like a fucking active murder, though. The finger of suspicion still seems to be pointing in Sean's direction, however...
Wait, I can think of a far more likely culprit but than the boy.
What? Who?
The person who was holding Sean captive until only a short while ago.
That's right, we had to rescue him from a warehouse refrigeration unit down by the harbor.
A refrigeration unit in the depot.
Yeah! Luckily it wasn't switched on. Poor kid might have frozen though into a popsicle otherwise.
I mean, how long does it take you to fucking freeze to death in a... It shouldn't take... I mean... I think it shouldn't take you long. It shouldn't take you, like... short time, but, like, I don't imagine it's, like, not long, you know what I'm saying?
I don't... It depends. It probably depends how cold that freezer is, right?
Yeah, but, like, if we say it's, like, a normal freezer, like, 20 degrees, you know? Like, how cold do industrial freezers get, you know what I'm saying?
So if it's, like, 20 degrees, you know, and, you know, he does have a jacket on.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I've known people to walk outside in shorts during
In
snow.
20-degree
so,
wear,
like,
yeah.
So, like, I think it could take a while.
Yeah. I mean, how long was he in there? Like a day? Yeah, alright, he was in there like a day.
Well, I don't think he was in there. He was definitely in there for a while.
It was at least a couple hours, right?
At least a couple hours, yeah. So, you know.
Fair enough. Alright.
The sedatives had worn off by then, so he was wide awake and plenty loud.
Damn, kid was sedated? Fair enough.
Sedatives, is that what you were given too?
Yep, we found the bottle on the floor of the unit. It's even the same brand. 3Z's, apparently. It's super strong.
Wait a second, we've heard about 3Z's before.
Yeah, that's what she was given.
Who was given? Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah, when she was fucking knocked out and shit.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering if this was gonna be back to the arty frosting. I was like, wait, didn't they mention something like this in the fucking pharma thing?
Well, Agent Lang, surely that suggests Sean is a victim, not a suspect. Somebody else is responsible, and I think they've been behind all of this. Oh yeah? And the secret mastermind was here last night too, huh? That's... I can't say yet. Huh, it's not like you'd be so vague, Mr. Prosecutor. Sadly, we just don't have anything to tie our mysterious kidnapper to the murderer of the president yet.
What are you doing in Shelly? Like, we need to know what you're doing, but can you help us out a little bit, Shelly? Just like throw us a bone, you know? Well, I mean, it can't because of professional courtesy.
So is there anyone else? Someone other than Sean who could have committed the murder?
Yes. Excelsius, winner. We get what you're pointing at.
Of course. So I was right. The kids are still our only suspect.
No, he is not, bud.
Objection!
Not quite. I can think of another.
What?
Someone who we just recently proved was right here in the movie set last night. Chairman Winner. You think he killed President Wang?
You think he wouldn't? See, listen, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Winner had President Wang's favorite little plushie of Torosaurus. President Wang was gonna go fucking beat the shit out of Winner to get it back. And then Excelsius is like, bam, gun, dead. And then threw the Torosaurus head on
That's my
him.
fucking toy.
That's my fucking toy. He's a fucking scalper. He's a fucking scalper. He's trying to scalp the fucking rare, like, old Torosaurus toys Winner is. And then fucking the true fan, President Wang's like, no, you can't have my toy. This is for kids and fans and people who love this stuff. You can't go scalping my toy. He's like, no. Actually, literally, he is scalping that fucking toy, isn't he? Holy shit. Guys, Excelsius Winner is just a Pokemon card scalper, but for items from literal murders. That's wild, actually. That's wild, actually. I hate saying that.
Why not? We've proven he was president. And he was here. He's a viable suspect as anyone else, wouldn't you say? Winner.
Could he really have? I mean, could he have really done a lot? Yes.
There's certainly another possibility to consider. "12 years ago, he was..." That number again.
They've been saying 12 a lot. It's almost like it's related to something that happened 12 years ago. I wonder what happened 12 years ago. I bet we're going to find out in this case, aren't we? A lot's happening from 12 years ago, yeah.
A lot's happening from 12 years ago.
DL6 all over again.
Agent Ling, what happened 12 years ago?
It's nothing to do with you, but apparently everything to do with this case, so I'm gonna keep it a secret and then get bitch at Gavel for keeping secrets.
I think it has everything to do with me. You're clearly connected to this case.
And you can prove that, can you? Yeah, because you keep bringing it fucking up. Go ahead, show me some proof of what happened 12 years ago has anything to do with this.
Proof.
Can't prove it, this conversation's over. Probably, because you're giving us the option to do this instead of saying no. Let's see what we got from 12 years ago.
Well, my process of elimination.
Yeah, exactly. This is from 18 years ago. It's gotta be that one piece right here, report on night, isn't it? Gotta be this.
Take that!
Have you tried reading, perhaps?
No, why? I got it right.
It doesn't matter anymore.
I got it right!
You did! It does, but the reason why it's in the actual text of the thing.
I mean, I remember what it was.
They're about to say it anyways,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
I do appreciate that you're like, have you tried reading? My first response was no.
We tried reading in the visual novel Gate.
Wait, this is a visual novel?
I mean, it's not.
I'm joking.
But it's not a visual novel.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, 100. I would consider this a visual novel.
Yeah, it's sort of point and click.
Is it a novel?
Visual novel.
Is it a novel?
No.
Yes, it literally is. You have you have scene setting and character. I mean, to be fair, it's not like a third person novel, but like, is it visual?
I mean, games tend to be. Video games are pretty much always.
Yeah, that's true. I can't think of one that.
Text-based adventures, I guess, aren't visual, but they do. They do have. You do have to see the text.
You have to read them, yeah. But yeah, fair enough. All right. This is a report of Bronco Knight that was sent to Chairman Winter by Warden Lagarde. This last part in particular should be of interest to you. Retrieved the package we laid to rest 12 years ago in front of the planter. The planter? That's not all. Take a look at this. This letter was sent to Rosie Ringer and the victim of the murder that happened the night before last. Don't know who sent it, but it does say this. Good luck getting your revenge for what happened 12 years ago. Oh, fuck. I didn't even remember that shit. Okay. What? But? Something strange is going on, Agent Lang. Miss Ringer was murdered the night before last and President Wang not long after. There's a connection between the two murders. It has to be. And I believe we can trace that connection to events 12 years in the past. Am I wrong? Your old wounds you're opening here. Insults to my family name. Please, Agent Lang, we need to know. I wanna know. Can you show me? Who on earth was that? Oh, it's our boys! It's #1!
It's every single #1.
God, I love him and his cronies. They're so good. I love him and his little guys. Shifu! They're all here!
All 3 of them.
What are you doing here?
Well, to be fair, it's just three of the many.
We came to find you, sir. We heard you were looking into the incident from 12 years ago. Idiots. I'm not your boss anymore. Get back to your duties right now. We can't do that, sir. What? You're disobeying a direct order. Please, sir, I'm begging you. We're all here. You have to reopen the investigation into the SS5. Oh, God damn it. You put out the fucking IS, the SS, the DLs, the AFs, the RKs, the fucking I don't know what the fuck else we have in there. We know you can't let it go until you figured out what happened, and we can't either.
Well, Agent Lang, it seems your former underlings want the events of the past explained too.
I mean, it's just that easy that you could solve the case just like that?
What have I been doing the past 2 weeks? Come on, man. Like, seriously. I solved like 18-year-old case just like a few days ago. I could solve a 12-year-old one, no problem.
Penny just standing off to the side like, I'm here too. Like, I don't know what's going on. I just wanted to make a movie, man.
Yeah. Or she's the real mastermind behind all of this.
She's done it all to get back at not being remembered.
Yeah, for literally being put as assistant the entire fucking time.
Well, alright then. Offer accepted.
Yes, Shifu! Damn, alright, well.
Nice! Then I guess it's my turn to step up.
What are you gonna do, homegirl? I'm sorry, Kay? What are you gonna do for us, homegirl?
You're looking into a case from the past, right? I just happen to have something that'll help with that.
That is wild for you to say. Okay. Ah, you mean... Oh, wait. What? Oh, right. If we have all the parameters, we can put it in and then remake the scene of the crime.
Sure do. If you can give me the details of the incident, I can rustle up a little simulation for you.
Sadly, we don't have the files relating to the past case.
Huh? How come?
According, access to those files are restricted. They're top secret.
Really? Why?
Eats me. Somebody must have something to hide. Even I never seen them.
That's suspicious, bud.
Everything I know, I read in newspaper articles from the time.
So wait, so you weren't even involved with them, like, on a professional level? Okay, that's... What the fuck? I mean, to be fair, your parents were. But, like, yeah. That's fine. Just tell us everything you can.
All right. The SS5 incident happened on a winter's day 12 years ago, February 10th to be precise.
Oh yeah, well, February is winter.
Your police received a direct call from the kidnapper. I've got the president of Zhangfa.
Oh, okay. Wait, he was kidnapped.
Yeah, SS5 is the official designation of the president's kidnapping.
Damn, alright.
The kidnapper wanted $100 million.
Fair enough. For a president? Yeah, okay, fair enough.
100 million? How much money even is that?
Hey, girl. Get ready for this. That's 100 million.
100 million? How much is that?
It's more than you can imagine, it seems. To be fair, if I had $100 million, I don't know what I would fucking do with it. Like, it's one of those amounts of money that, like, literally, to any normal, sane person, it seems like a fucking wild amount of money to have, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I guess to, like, that 1% or whatever, that's like, yeah, I gotta buy every Gucci that's ever been made ever, every Louis Vuitton or every whatever, you know?
Last person that night was the last person to see the president that night was my father. They were together at the embassy of Zhangfa until midnight on the 10th. Nobody knows what happened with the president until he was kidnapped.
This president guy gets himself in a lot of shit, huh?
Our government did everything that could to scrape together the money. They were desperate to save him. And in the end, they succeeded. The money was handed over, and the president came home safely.
Damn.
So President Lang was head honcho even back then? Wow, go Mr. President.
Yeah, and you didn't fucking think of replacing him with someone a little more competent, not willing to get caught?
The length of the time he stayed in power isn't even close to the most impressive thing about him.
Agent Lang is clearly fond of President Wang. I assume the kidnapping was thoroughly investigated.
It was. But the investigation was top secret, and as was the trial.
Trial? So a suspect was arrested?
Yeah, none other than our friend, Fifi Lagarde. Oh, shit!
Okay. Insane. What? Fifi Lagarde? Really? Of all people? Like... What? Like, I know she's not... What?
Some crazy stuff's happening, right?
Kidnapped the president of... I mean, maybe she, like, fucking seduced him and then, like, kidnapped him after that, but, like... I don't see her being, like, a violent kind of kidnapper. She does have a lot of dogs. Maybe she got, like, the fucking, like, foxes to like... You know how, like, she has a coat of foxes that are literally just a bunch of literal foxes as a coat?
Mm-hmm.
What if she had all of her foxes do that, but instead of, like, being a coat, they just transported him there like a swarm of something, you know what I'm saying? They're like, yes, we swarmed this guy, and now we bring him in as one giant swarm.
Is that why you visited the prison? It is. I was put on what you might call an extended leave from Interpol. So I thought I'd use the time to look into what happened 12 years back. And I wanted to see who I was dealing with.
She was found not guilty then, wasn't she?
Yeah. My father was in charge of the president's security at the time. But they held him responsible for the kidnapping and stripped him of his duties as presidential bodyguard. He stayed on the force through and worked the case alone until he eventually found a suspect. The guard. If he thought she did it, there's no way she was innocent. They declared her not guilty and the case went cold. Father couldn't take it. He was broken mentally, physically. Finally, he quit the force altogether. Damn, poor guy. So he had solid grounds to suspect Warden Lagarde. He must have had evidence. He wouldn't have charged her otherwise. Okay, fair enough. I've never been able to see the materials from the case. They're all top secret now. I'm sorry, but that's all I know.
What do we do, Mr. Edgeworth? This is useful information, but...
If only we had a great thief to go steal these files.
I don't think that's enough for Little Thief to recreate the scene.
I mean, yeah, it's a little bit fucking, what do you call it? Vague. Or like, yeah. Is there really nothing we can do? Or no one who could steal the fucking files? Oh my god, who is it now? Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I gotta think about this. Who is this gonna be? I got a feeling that this is going to be our boy. You look like you could use a hand.
Who's this now?
Yeah! Let's go! Francisca.
Completely ignore Ray. And Mr. Bender!
Yeah. We finally wrapped things up at the courthouse, so we thought we'd see what you kids were up to.
Here.
What's this?
It says SS5 incident.
Really? How fucking high is Francisca now she can get apparently classified super secret information? What
She
the
is
fuck?
with Interpol. I
Yes, but so was fucking Lang.
I mean, he's on leave right now, I guess.
They could have done that anytime
But-
before too, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. He didn't have a whip, I guess.
You know what? Yeah, fair enough. She's gonna kick your ass if you don't give her exactly what she wants. So you're like, yo, please do not hurt me. I do not need any more of this in my life. Fuck. Okay.
When Fifi Lagarde mentioned an incident from 12 years ago earlier, I couldn't help but wonder. So I decided to look into it, and this is what Interpol provided.
Okay, she went fucking above the Japanifornia government to Interpol itself. Damn, alright. Nice work, Francisca.
Don't get the wrong idea, Miles Edgeworth.
Oh my god.
You're no longer a prosecutor. I didn't do this for you.
Francisca, just tell your brother you love him and that you really want to help him out on this case.
I
on
haven't had
occasion.
enough therapy for that yet.
It's so silly. I
This
love
is the
this.
closest we can do.
The closest I can do is helping out directly, but saying it's not direct help.
The best I can do is be a tsundere. That is all, Miles Edgeworth. I did it so that a colleague could solve his father's final case.
Huh.
I owe you, sis. But everything related to the SS5 incident was kept secret.
Yes, but that classification was applied by the prosecutor in charge of the case, Excelsius Winner.
Oh, and with that now, and oh, yep, okay. Okay. He was the prosecutor in charge.
Him again.
Don't worry.
I killed him.
I have slain him. Due to the outcome of this morning's case, he's been stripped of his authority.
Hell yeah.
An outcome that was in no small part thanks to the efforts of his own son.
Good job, Eustace. Again, kid, you did good, kid. I'm gonna tell you, you did good. You did good. Eustace, who we will never see again. In defeating his father, he made the old case file available to us. It sounds like we owe him.
Prosecutor Eustace Winter is busy wrapping things up after the conclusion of the Lagarde trial.
Hell yeah, Eustace. Okay, you know what?
He's crying in the bathroom as we speak.
Oh my god. I mean, you know what? He deserves it, though. He deserves a good cry in the bathroom.
Truly. But he asked me to give you a message.
Okay.
Leave Dad and Lagarde to me.
Damn. That is one hell of a confidence boost there, bud. Let's go.
You focus on your case over there.
He's even starting to sound like a prosecutor. Hell yeah. You go, Eustace.
Indeed he is. All right. Now that we have the case file, I can recreate the scene, no problem.
Excellent, let's get started. According to the file, the incident occurred exactly where the plaza is now.
Then what are we waiting for? With me, everybody.
Jesus Christ, okay. They're leaving so... Wait, they brought... Okay, wait, no, Nichols isn't with them.
Yeah, Nichols and Powers went home, but the reporters are here to be a menace.
To be a pain in our ass. I'm not looking forward to dealing with the reporters anymore. They are wearing thin on my patience, as I assume that they are meant to do, as is their God-given only purpose on Earth. You know what I'm saying? All right, Kay, if you could set Mr. Thief in motion.
Sure, looks like there's more than enough here to work with.
Sure about that, Kay? All right.
Where do you want to start?
Literally at the beginning. Good question. Let's see. Oh, do I get choices? Oh. Since there was an eyewitness. A freelance journalist by the name of Alf Alden? Hold on. Alf Alden? Let's say fucking pun somehow. Alf Alden.
Aldo. Down. Aldown?
Aldown?
Aldown? I don't know.
I don't think it's a pun.
Let's find out later.
But apparently, he was killed by the culprit for witnessing the kidnapping. Damn, alright. So this is where it all happened.
Here? As in the big building?
No, construction of the big building only began a year ago. Before that, it had been a piece of abandoned property. And before that... now we're getting to stuff I know. 12 years ago, this place would have been... the happy family home. An orphanage, I'm guessing?
Like for retired people.
No, it was a place for children without parents. So an orphanage, yeah, okay. An orphanage, in other words. The person was kidnapped from an orphanage. Was he visiting the orphanage?
Yeah, the place was run by Fifi Lagarde.
What? Oh, that makes everything so much worse. I hate all of this, actually, now.
She called it her happy little home.
As the proprietor of the institution, I suppose it's understandable that she came under suspicion.
God, I hate this so much more now. Oh my lord. President Wang, Excelsius Winter, and Warden Lagarde. Surely the SS5 incident must be related to our current case. It has to be fucking right? Imagine at the end of all this, it's just like, yep, no, it's just coincidence. Okay, could you enter the data relating to the murder of Mr. Alden? It seems sensible to assume that he was killed by whoever kidnapped the president.
So if we solve the murder, we solve the kidnapping. Nice.
That, how many things do we have to solve? Like, to get, like, this is the definition of doing a million side quests to do the fucking main quest, which is still to prove technically that, like, I know we've got, like, Verity off technically, like, she's fine, but, like, at the same time, her son's still fucking, like, accused. Like, she's not completely, like, off, because, like, her son's still accused, so, like, she's not off the hook, you know what I'm saying? But, like, this is still, oh my god, so many fucking side quests. Alright, we're counting on you. I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's fucking wild. Oh yeah, they're those stupid glasses. They're those stupid glasses. Look at the stupid glasses. For those of you guys,
them.
for those of you guys who did not see it, there's the stupid glasses.
Understandable reaction.
No, that is, yeah.
What the heck is this?
When did I grow up to become so blasé? Like Excelsius's original name. And people's reaction to Mr. Thief. What we're seeing here is the front yard of an orphanage as it was 12 years ago. Duh. At least as far as the police report describes it.
Yeah, this is how it looked when they started investigating at 7 a.m. the morning after the murder.
Alright, you know what? Fair enough. At least we got a lot of good information on that. And it seems it had been snowing.
Yeah, from what I heard, the footprints wound up being pretty important evidence. The snow fell in the daytime the previous day.
In other words, before the incident occurred, meaning that none of the relevant footprints would have been obscured by the new snow. I think we'll need to pay those footprints some special attention. It's almost like they're fucking outlined for us. Right here, ready for us to go. However, I do need you guys to see these stupid fucking glasses. Oh. God damn it, really, bud?
I'm here just to mess with you. You know how it is.
I'm like, hey, let me show chat these stupid fucking glasses. He's like, I'm putting them away now. Fuck you. These footprints go towards the body and come back. Well, I mean, it looks like two.
Yeah, you can see the heel and toe, like, differences between them.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's one of those where it's just like you see kind of two pairs on the right-hand side, so I'm wondering if it's like two people walking together. And then, like, you know, one person alone or something at the end, but they all look like they're actually going forward. Well, some of them look like they're going forward. Some of them look like they're coming backwards. It looks like the ones on the left are going up and then around, while the ones on the right, some of them are coming like back down, and some of them are going back up. So, like, you know, it's a little weird, but I can kind of make it out. All right.
According to the case file, they're thought to be the killers.
Fair enough.
They're about a size 9, pretty average in other words. Seems the police weren't able to track down who the murderer was from them, though.
No Cinderella moment? Alright. These footprints stopped by the body.
I guess that means they belong to Mr. Alldown, right? His feet were pretty big. What's that? About a size 12?
Hey. 12 and a half here. My feet are not, I mean, they're pretty big. Yeah, fair enough.
According to the file, they were the same size as his shoes. It's a match.
Okay, fair enough. Are we about to find out? Wait, 12 years ago. Are we about to find out Sean was also an orphan here, and then that's when Verity fucking adopted him or some shit when she was 13? I don't fucking know.
Alf Aldwin, the man who witnessed the president's kidnapping. What exactly did he see? There's a flower right there. It's really bright.
I based this part of the recreation on one of the crime scene photos.
Oh shit, we got crime scene photos. Nice. It seems he suffered a blow to the back of the head.
Yeah, from that brick right there. They figured it must have been taken here from here in the yard.
I mean, that makes sense, right? It looks like the blood flowed from the head wound and spread over the surrounding area.
Here, gift for you. This is Mr. Aldown's autopsy report.
God, talk about, like, getting it the morning fucking after, huh? It's almost
What?
like... Oh, it's 12 years later. It's not actually the morning after. I was just being a little facetious. I must scour the scene. Fuck off! Get the original line back. I don't remember what the original line is, but I just know I like it better.
Every suspicious nook and cranny.
Yeah, every suspicious look. Yeah, okay. What's this happening here?
Somebody's dropped the yellow flower here. I think this one symbolizes the desire to steal treasures.
That's a... Oh, please don't tell me it's what fucking... Okay, can't you just make these things... You can't just make these things up. What we can say is it looks different from all the other flowers in the planter.
So what's it doing here?
What indeed? We should examine the planters too.
I must be right. Somebody must have stolen it. It's a stolen treasure.
Okay. I think this one might just
I
actually...
think this one might
sorry.
actually symbolize the growing anger of a former prosecutor.
You know what? Yeah, I'm starting to think that too, bud.
Are the planters still there? I don't think so, are they?
Oh wait, no, there's a whole like little mini park in front of it, so maybe they are.
Alf Aldwin, freelance journalist. Definitely better than fucking Tabby Lloyd. Killed after witnessing the kidnapping of President Wang.
Even in the recreation, it's pretty gruesome, huh?
It is. Even worse than the actual crime scene photos. That's a lot of blood. Seems to have mostly come from the back of his head. As you can see, the area is completely caked.
Yeah, the autopsy report says that's where he was hit with the brick.
Yep, that makes sense. Indeed, I imagine his attacker must have snuck up on him from behind. Looks like he's clutching something in his right hand.
Oh yeah, they mentioned that in the file somewhere. Let's see. According to this, it was a button.
A button torn from the attacker's clothing, perhaps. Look at that phone. This cell phone must have belonged to the victim.
You're right. Yeah, it says here that the file that Mr. Aldown says here in the file that Mr. Aldown made a call while he was watching the kidnapping.
He called to whom?
His girlfriend. Seems he called her when he saw the president was there. But she didn't pick up, so he left a message. That's in here too, if you want to hear it.
Let's hear it, please.
Oh.
Connections.
I'm just gonna put a
Rainforest.
normal voice. I'm gonna put a normal voice for this guy. Hey Rosie, it's me. I guessing you're asleep already. Anyways, I'm here at the orphanage. Something weird's going on. President Wang is here for some reason, and there's another. Damn it, the light's out, so I can't quite see, but it looked like he was being kidnapped. Now he's probably nothing, but I thought I should let you know.
What were those sounds at the end?
He must have been attacked when he was still on the phone.
Agent Lane, can I ask you something? Mr. Aldown's girlfriend, what was her name?
Ringer. Rosie Ringer. At least that's what I heard.
Just as I thought. Wait, you mean...
Her revenge for what happened 12 years ago.
Yep. Yep.
So she really was out for revenge on Chairman Winter, wasn't she?
Perhaps it was over his suppression of the kidnapping. Perhaps it's because she thought he was one of the kidnappers. God damn. Footprints were a key part of this case. There was information about the shoes in the file, correct?
Yeah, let's see. They're a size 12. Feet were clean. No corns, no athlete's foot. Beige socks, thermal underwear in the same color. He dressed old guy style.
Thermal underwear is very important.
Brighter socks would have really made that outfit pop. Why not live a little? And that's it for the fashion rundown. Shout out to whoever left these amazingly helpful comments.
Here I thought I was going to be playing an old investigation report. Wait, wasn't there... I vaguely remember, wasn't there someone...
Get an autopsy report.
Yeah, wasn't there someone... Sorry, I vaguely remember, wasn't there someone in the past who did, like, a lot of fashion stuff on the fucking... Was struck on the head and died around 1 a.m. on February 10th. Alright, fair enough. Murder during the call, something happened to him. Maybe black it out. Head. Alright, cool. The victim was carrying a camera.
Oh yeah, according to the file, they recovered a picture.
Thank you.
Yeah, here we are.
That doesn't help because do you know how many people are smaller than that fucking man? Everyone. That man's a fucking behemoth. This doesn't help at all. This picture sucks. You literally the fact. Oh, he took a hand out of the button of the fucking I see the fucking Frosty the Snowman. That's where the button came from, not the clothes of the perp, but the fucking. Why do you take the button eye off Frosty the Snowman there? Hold on. That's...
It's the president, right?
Apparently. And somebody pointing a gun at him. This must be what Mr. Aldwin all down witnessed.
The person in the trench coat is the kidnapper?
Yeah, I mean, probably, yeah. Imagine they were trying to conceal their identity. They did good, too. That is no one. That is like fucking hidden ass person, you know. That's a fucking nobody right there, you know? But if Agent Lang's father's theory was correct, that person wearing that trench coat is Warden Lagarde.
How come they only found the one picture?
Because he only took one before he died. But I wasn't able to take any more before he was attacked.
Okay. Fair enough. Until we find out that there's actually a second secret picture taken that we're not supposed to know about until we present the right evidence to like the right person. No?
Already we see many interesting things.
Oh yeah. This was the brick used in the murder. Oh.
There's stuff made of bricks all around the yard here.
Yeah, there are.
They probably took it from somewhere nearby, huh?
We're probably have to find wherever they took it from. Anything else here? Can't get these feet. Search. This looks like a snowman, but mostly melted.
Well, it's no wonder he's all slushy. He's wearing a hot hat and a scarf. He must have been all toasty roasty.
You know, that's a good point, though, actually.
Oh, look at his cute little button eye just lying there.
He probably would have frozen back up at dawn, you know. That's when it's usually coldest.
I don't think that would have helped much, Mr. Edgeworth. If a melted snowman froze again, it wouldn't turn back into a snowman.
Point.
Return to an iceman.
Huh.
What? Is that what I bet you wanted me to say, isn't it? Well, too bad.
I'm not gonna give you a dramatic response.
I'm not gonna, yeah. So where was that brick taken from? Look at that polar bear igloo there, that's cute.
Cute. Hey, this arch, we've seen it somewhere before, right?
Indeed we have, it's the same one that stands over the entrance to the big building today.
This is supposed to be how things looked 12 years ago. Was it there the whole time?
It seems the architect worked the old archway into the structure of the new building.
The future is simply the past reheated. I think I heard that somewhere.
And for once, it seems you might have remembered it correctly.
But 12 years is a long time to reheat something for. If it was your lunch, it'd be ruined.
They're not wrong. Alright, let's talk to everyone around here. Looks chillier than your chilliest look out there, Mauser. You know, somebody might have to warm me up.
Could you maybe take this a little more seriously, Mr. Fender?
For you, K-Meister, anything. Can't believe this whole serious tale began right here. Kinda crazy, right? Yes, it is a little. What were Feast and the Chairman up to, though? Were they going... Where were they going with all of this? Where indeed I'd very much like to know that myself. I very much know, like when you two are going to admit how much you love your old Uncle Eddie.
Huh, not anytime soon. Come on, Mr. Fender. You're not taking this seriously at all.
You did it for about 3 sentences, which was something of a record. That's kind of funny.
What do you want?
Sean, I wonder if you could tell us a little bit more about the circumstances surrounding your kidnapping.
It took you when you went to the garbage disposal area, right? But what were you doing there?
It's alright, you don't have to talk for him. He could just ask me himself.
You met Mr. Edgeworth? I think he's starting to warm to you.
Just a little bit. Moonlark Spirits. Hello there, Moonlark. How are you doing today?
Went to the garbage disposal to throw away the flowers that were on that body. Wasn't far, and I figured it'd be less likely to find them if I threw them in the garbage can. Tried to get in there last night too, but it was locked.
You had to come back today and try again.
Yeah, but when I was there, somebody came up behind me and put something over my face.
Oh yeah, snoozing is easy, 3Z with 3 Z's.
Oh my god, don't. The fact that she was drugged with it too doesn't seem to bother her. Guess it's a catchy name.
Whoever it was pretty strong, but I never saw their face.
I see, thank you, that's very helpful. It's the foxes again. What can you tell us about the time between when you were kidnapped and when you were found?
A whole lot, I'll bet. Snoozing is easy 3Z with 3 Z's.
Yo, girl, are you trying to sell this shit? Like, come on, this ain't melatonin.
I remember waking up feeling cold. I was somewhere big and empty and dark. There are these cardboard boxes with some other languages written on them. I figured it must be a storeroom.
It's actually a giant refrigerator. Businesses use them to keep stuff chilled.
And that's where Kay and Detective Gumshoe found him. They really saved the day there.
Guess the cooler must have been on until just before I was brought there. Like I said, it was pretty cold.
Just before, it's like, the kidnapper's like, yeah, we don't want him dead. We just want you to, like, struggle enough getting there and have the threat of him being dead. You know, like, we want you to think he's in danger, but, like, we don't actually want him to die because that's going to be inconvenient. Why, kidnapper, why did you not try to kill Sean? I mean, I guess you don't want the fucking, I guess you don't want Gavel on your ass, because that will get Gavel on your ass. You will fucking die, but, like, you know, she will break the law and kill you, but still.
They didn't take away my phone for something.
That's actually, oh, it's bugged, isn't it?
They use it to call for help.
I see. Well, we're all very glad that we found your way back to us safely. It's fucking bugged, isn't it? Like, fucking the Yatagarasu pin was bugged. That phone's gonna be fucking bugged, because, like, we figured out the Yatagarasu pin was bugged. We gotta bug something else, so you bugged the kid's phone. And, like, the mom's not gonna be like, yeah, let me give you this phone for, like, an unreasonable search and seizure, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's double protected by a fucking judge there. It's wild. That's a great place to place a bug, actually. Holy shit. That's a great place to place a bug, actually.
Says, bah, say it like you mean it, why don't you?
He's not the most gracious child I've met. How many have you met?
Reminds me of certain somebody else, huh?
Alright, so we're done with you, Sean. Let's talk to your mom.
Can I help you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, you can.
I cannot thank you enough for returning Sean safely to me. I can hardly bear to imagine how I would have felt had he not come home.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, old guy, can't you see you're upsetting her?
Damn, these...
That's my fucking mom, you bitch.
Hey, Gavel, can you protect me for a second from your kid who's, like, talking really rude to a grown-up here? Come on, Gavel, please. That was not my intent at all.
Haha, look at our little knight in shining armor defending his mom's honor.
Shut up. I wouldn't have it too if you didn't.
That's enough, Sean, Mr. Edgeworth, if you'll allow me. I'd like to apologize again. I failed in my duty as a servant of justice.
That's true. You did your best. You were fucked up.
I will not ask you to forgive me. I only ask that you understand that
Judge Gavel, I don't presume to know the goddess of justice as well as you do. But as a mother, was she not of other gods and goddesses? But she was a mother, was she not, of other gods and goddesses?
She was.
Fair judgment requires personal circumstance to be taken into account. I'm sure she would understand. Perhaps your beloved goddess is more merciful than you give her credit for.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
I think that's a nicer interpretation than what she's given us so far, Edgeworth. Thank you for being awesome like that.
What are they even talking about?
Don't worry, Sean. I don't have a clue either.
Talking about, like, Japanifornia Jesus, essentially.
Now, they were talking... I mean, the joke is that they're talking about parents wanting to protect their kids, and then their two kids are like, I don't get it. Yay!
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. But, like... Also, a little bit of Japanifornia Jesus there, too. But, the kids don't get it, because they're the ones who are fucking... They don't have to protect anyone. Not yet. Not until they get their own little goobers in the future. Whenever Sean becomes, like, a big actor, and then... Oh, no! My, like... acting like protege got kidnapped. I have to go to Mom and Edgeworth to get help from them because they helped me that one time, and there's kidnappings and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then he's gonna know what it's like. But like, or maybe he'll have a kid one day, I don't know, but like, you know what I'm saying. So, things are finally settling down after Warden Lagarde's trial.
It would seem so. Sentencing is still to come, but the guilty verdict should stand.
Oh, yeah.
And do not worry, Excelsius's winner's connection to the case will be thoroughly investigated.
Oh, yeah.
Have faith, Mr. Edgeworth. Eustace is a changed man.
Yes. Indeed, he simply has some growing to do, but then, don't we all? Kay included.
Oh, kind of feel for him now. He said some pretty mean things, but I'll make it up to him the next time I get the chance.
You'll say one nice thing to make up for it all.
I'll say one nice thing. I'm sure that chance will come, but for now.
Indeed, we need to focus on the case at hand. Okay, so we don't get any more information on her past and Sean. Not insignificance. I was curious about that. It's a Porsche swing with an elephant's face on it. and behind it is what appears to be a motor.
You know what every dedicated swing fiend always wonders, don't you? If they can swing all the way over the top and back again.
Yes, I have thought that. That's fair. Maybe. Oh.
Maybe a motorized swing could finally make that dream come true.
Wouldn't that be a little dangerous?
What dream isn't, huh? Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
True, but hardly applicable in this case.
Three planters, covered with snow.
Is anything the matter, Agent Lang?
Yeah, something's not right. I wasn't able to look at the case file till now.
Indeed, you have Chairman Winder to thank for that, it seems.
Yeah, but the weird is, I've seen this scene somewhere before.
What?
Where? I keep thinking I've got it, but then it's gone.
He appears to have lost his efforts to remember. Perhaps I should leave him alone for now. I'm kind of curious. Do we have a picture of the area later on? Like in front of the big building? I'm kind of curious what it looks like. We don't. Welcome back from ads, everyone.
President Wang changed after the SS5 incident. I guess he felt his trust had been betrayed. I can understand that. But to cut ties with my family completely after how close we've been for all those years, my father was desperate to make amends, to just get one chance to say sorry. But no matter how many times he tried to get an audience with the president, he couldn't. He couldn't even convince him to take a letter for him. One time he came home covered in bruises. Who knows where they were from? A bodyguard, maybe. Sorry, there's no point in making you sit through old stories. That won't change anything.
I'll be the judge of that.
As warm and fuzzy as ever, I see. Not that I expected anything different. That case that ruined my father and my family, too. The people who failed to keep the president safe. That's all we were after that. He threw himself heart and soul into that investigation.
He became obsessed, in other words. Hardly the best state of mind which to undertake an inquiry.
Wow, you really don't pull your punches, huh? Look, just don't go thinking I'm only doing this because of my dad, okay? The investigation was solid, his work was meticulous, and it was accurate. It always was. He interviewed every single one of those kids. He made sure they told him everything.
I wonder if he learned anything of value.
How dare you, Scruffy? Don't you dare tell anybody. I'll just deny it anyway.
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth, you gotta help me out of here, sir.
What's the matter, detective?
It's about the SS5 incident. What else? I know Chairman Winter isn't in charge anymore and all, but top secret file being available so quickly after his removal, something seemed off. So it got me thinking, and I pulled a call. They told me that, Miss Van Karma went to some pretty extreme lengths to get that file released.
Curse you, Scruffy, I deny everything.
Ah!
It sounds like you went through a lot of trouble for our sake, Francisca. Don't worry, your efforts won't be for nothing. I'll solve this case, you'll see. Welcome back, Bunsmark. How you doing?
Boy, howdy, is this ever a scoop? Whole world's gone green. Must be an outbreak or something. I'm seeing green trees, green people, green clothes, everything.
Yeah, green trees. That's a new one, huh? I have food. It's good. Hell yeah. What do you have?
They must be real sick if even their clothes are green. Looks like we wound up being slap bang in the middle of a dang place at the right dang time. Sure did, Chief. I don't think we're gonna get a word in edgewise here, Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think we want to. Can we switch you? Can we switch this thing off? Hold on. Oh yeah, I got press T. So, we're calling Mr. Little Thief self once again.
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, it's Little Thief, and no matter how useful Little Thief is, if the information we plug in is wrong, the simulation will be wrong too.
Fair enough.
If you spot anything that doesn't make sense, try comparing it to the evidence we've collected.
And we can examine and interact with everything in the simulation as if it were real, correct?
Right, just walk up to it and do what you usually do. Also, we don't have enough to go on right now, but if you can gather enough intel, I can even create a simulation of a different span of time.
Alright, I'm counting on you should the time come. Alright, we have a lot of shit here to take a look at then. I'm trying to think of what's next because we have... There are burn marks on this pillar here.
The report says there was a fire sometime on the evening of the incident.
A fire?
Let's see, where was it again? Ah! Yeah, one of the orphans set a fire with some kerosene. Some sort of prank, probably.
Okay. They sound like a lively bunch. Possibly too lively. Seems they have to explore their chances of finding any footprints at the entrance of the building. Okay. These planters.
According to the case file, the yard stretched around 3 sides of the orphanage. And there were 3 planters on each side.
Okay. Yes, planters are arranged in a very particular pattern. One we've seen somewhere before.
Shame there aren't many flowers, but I guess it was the middle of winter.
Yep. Yes, look at that one. It's bright yellow.
Weird, how come there's only one? Wait, it looks like somebody dropped it. That's a lion lily, if I'm not very much mistaken. A rare member of the family Liliaceae.
A lion lily, you say?
Wait, didn't Judge Gabelle give President Wang some lion lilies?
What is the same flower doing here? This can't be coincidence, can it?
I believe this particular cultivar is from Asia, where it's said to symbolize the bond between parent and child.
Is she President Wang's daughter and then now... Wasn't reasonable knowledgeable where it came from when it came to flowers, Francisca.
Ha! What I told you is common knowledge. Perhaps you need to read a little more.
God damn it. Oh, we can't present it to her, can we? Do we have it as a thing? We don't.
Wait, we have the bouquet. We could try presenting it to her.
That's true. Let's try it. You don't need to give her such an intimidating theme right now, alright?
On the matter of what happened the night before last and the reasons for my meeting with the president, I am afraid I must keep my silence for now.
Even though you know crucial information to our case.
Yes, even in spite of that. Forgive me.
She's really not going to back down on this one. And I can't see a way to try and convince her to open up. The only choice is to drop the matter for now.
Allow me to say one thing. Sean's efforts to protect me disrupted your investigation. For that, I can only apologize.
Don't worry, it'll take more than the lies of a child to throw me off the scent. And besides, not even I'm thoughtless enough to criticize a child for wanting to protect his mother.
And besides, what?
It's nothing. Ignore me. Ignore mother for wanting to protect her child. Fair enough. I think that's some good shit. Alright. It's almost 10.
Ace Attorney, parent issues.
I know, right? But at least they have a more positive relationship, these two. Alright, I think we're gonna call it there for today because it is almost 10 o'clock and I've gotta stretch and I gotta... Excuse me. I think that's good. We're gonna find out what's gonna happen with them. We basically got most everything we can here. A lot of things are coming together, like Rosie Ringer's coming in back into this, Fifi Lagarde, Excelsius Winter, everything's kind of coming back together. The fact that Excelsius Winter is now implicated in murdering the president of Zhang Fa, which would make sense if he's trying to get Fifi Lagarde back off the hook for whatever it is again. Or maybe the president had something on both of them. Or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And the president might have been a threat. And that's why he killed him. Or something along those lines. Maybe the death was actually just a freak fucking accident. Like, no one actually lit the thing. It was actually just like a fucking, like, a lightning bolt that struck the roof that lit the thing on fire. And then it came down. And there's video evidence of that because, like, a helicopter took it. Next week, Ace Attorney Divorce Court? No, not Divorce Court. I'm getting married to Gavel. What the fuck do you mean divorced? This woman needs to kick my ass. Please and thank you. But it's one of those where it's like, obviously, there's something weird about what Excelsius did. I feel like what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to get out of Little Thief and eventually check what's in this planter specifically, because I feel like they actually put something in there that we'll be able to dig out 12 years later.
In the hologram planter.
Well, no, isn't this like a planter like in the actual like
I'm pretty sure not.
Oh, are the planters gone? Because I thought there was like a little park area in front of the big building.
Yeah, but I don't think that's that. But also,
yeah, okay, maybe I'm just all right. But so yeah, so there's a lot of stuff here, lots of stuff to look at, understand, and we've talked to everyone at least once, so we'll see what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad Gavel's back in our good marks. My good marks. You've had her in your good marks for God knows how many years now. Because like you've played this game a long time ago and you know what's happening. And yeah, I'm happy to see where it's going, and I'm excited to see what happens. Any other thoughts I have? Nothing serious. I am excited to see where Lang's thing is going. But that's also, that we're gonna be learning about that. It's gonna be so on the nose. I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's stuff that we're definitely getting into. I am still very curious about Sean. I'm starting to think that maybe Sean was adopted. Like when this thing. So here's what I'm starting to think. This orphanage closed down after Fifi Lagarde was implicated, and that's when Verity took in Sean. Is my honest to goodness guess. Because like that would make sense, right? They're both orphans. And Verity just raised him as her own. Because like she was what, 13 at the time and he was fucking 1. Which would make sense. But it's also just like, wow, poor kid. Holy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like at that young of age having to adopt a son and then or choosing to adopt a son and then fucking working on that like later. Like she's very clearly tied to the orphanage because you have the fucking lion lily right there. And they're her favorite. She decorates everything with them. So like they're very clearly tied to the orphanage itself too. Which is just like alright. I gotta save this for later. Because like I could go off another whole tangent off it, but we're gonna be close to 10 o'clock. So Russia says YouTube is a VOD. YouTube, thank you very much. I hope you had a good one. Stay safe. Stay Botanist Cool, YouTube, and we'll see you soon. Bye everyone.
Bye.